He's going to flip out. Oh!
He just countered with that headbutt to the groin.
He just headbutt the Undertaker right in the dick hole. What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with more WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 Season Mode. Thank you for joining me as always. And we're kicking things off with singles action. SmackDown, Chris Benoit taking on your World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, HBK, Shawn Michaels. Now this episode as well is going to culminate in the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Very keen to see how this storyline plays out. I still have a suspicion this is going to end up being a fatal four-way for the World Heavyweight Championship, because as much as Rey Mysterio keeps pushing his point, Chris Benoit and The Undertaker haven't gone anywhere throughout this entire feud. And that's what I love about this game so much. Not just this game in particular, but the SmackDown vs. Raw mini franchise within WWE games. They absolutely nailed it when they came to the story modes. They just gave such creative, diverse storylines, and even when they tipped the scale a little bit into the more fantasy side of things, they weren't as absolutely ridiculous as the 2K series has become with some of their storylines. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Heartbreak Kid, looking to hopefully come out of this pay-per-view with another successful title defense. The only loss we have had up until this point in time was a scripted loss that went down in a storyline, and we had no choice but to lose the title. So I'm still not counting that as a loss. The game took it away from us, but we got it back as soon as we could. He's looking mighty fine, Shawn Michaels. The crowd's been getting around him. We didn't start on SmackDown, mind you. We started on Raw. And if you've missed any episodes along the way, including when the trade went down, there is a link in the description down below to go check out the SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 Season Mode playlist. That was a mouthful. But it's time to get this match underway, ladies and gentlemen. Teddy Long booking two of his best superstars in the main event of SmackDown tonight. And we're going to try and put him away as quick as we can. We've had plenty of discussions here on the channel about Chris Benoit. I don't like harping on about it too much. You all know how I feel about him. I still feel when it comes to in-ring work, he was one of the best that has ever stepped in the ring. Not just in WWE, just professional wrestling in general. We're not going to touch on what happened outside of the ring. Another place, another time, maybe. But for the time being, we've got no choice but to kick his ass, because I'm not losing to Chris Benoit or anybody on SmackDown. We've got a reputation to maintain. Whoa, we got that sweet chinny chin ready already? Uh-oh. Can we hit it? Can we hit the chinny chin chin? No, we cannot, because he keeps moving. I'm going to have to store it. Why isn't it letting me... I have no idea why it's not letting me set him up. Here we go. Took a little bit longer than I liked, ladies and gentlemen, but here it comes. Say it with me. Sweet chin music. I know the pop was delayed. I apologise. Hang on, I went for it. No. I went for the pin. I didn't want to put him in no armbar. He's going to kick out. Ridiculous. Oh well, it just means we're going to have to hit him with another one, am I right? Gonna feel the full brunt of my foot. Probably a good thing that if it does end up being a fatal 4-way, that he gets a little bit of a taste of what's to come. Here we go. Right on the chinny chin chin. Don't be a rope break. 1, 2, 3. Shawn Michaels gets it done yet again, ladies and gentlemen. The streak continues. I'm really enjoying playing as Shawn Michaels. I really am. When it comes to superstars, Shawn Michaels has always been one of my favourite superstars of all time. He'd probably even take the #1 slot, if I'm being completely honest. I grew up within the Attitude Era, maybe a little bit prior to that. So I got to see Shawn Michaels in his prime, like when he was doing some good shit. Well, speaking of Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker, Ray's getting fucked up.
Oh my God! The dead man caught him in midair and sent Mysterio on the last ride. There's the pinfall. It's over.
That's definitely a way you'd see The Undertaker versus Rey Mysterio going as well. Ray going for a high-flying move, getting caught into either the last ride or the tombstone. It'd be the tombstone these days.
This Mysterio big time.
Oh my God!
Oh!
Mysterio's lost his mind. He's attacking The Undertaker with everything he's got.
Rey Mysterio's lost his goddamn mind. Yeah, I'll be getting out of that ring too, boy.
But one thing is for sure, I don't think this is something the dead man's going to forget or forgive anytime soon.
You never disrespect the dead man in his yard. That's a rookie mistake on the part of Rey Mysterio. Holy shit. But hey, desperate man, it's calling for desperate times. He's been wanting a shot at this championship for a very long time and he keeps getting overlooked. That's why I've already made the call. If we get the choice to choose our opponent, I'm going to choose Rey Mysterio. We'll finally give him his chance. But I still feel with how this storyline is played out, there's no other way this is going to end but having it as a fatal 4-way match. And we've got some messages blowing up on the phone here. Okay, here we go. Alright, player, you've been in singles action against Chris Benoit and The Undertaker, and even though the matches were good, I still don't think they're quite at Royal Rumble quality matchup yet. So I'm thinking about a triple threat match between the three of you. That way we get a highly anticipated match from Armageddon in... Whoa, hang on a minute. He has just completely screwed Rey Mysterio out of the picture again. We've got ourselves tag team action right now, but going off of that message, he's just completely disregarded Rey Mysterio and he's saying it's going to be a triple threat at the Royal Rumble between myself, The Undertaker, and Chris Benoit. Sorry, referee. Getting in the way, you get a body chop. That's how it goes down here. It's not the first referee to fall to Shawn Michaels during this series, and it won't be the last referee to fall on this channel, I'm telling you right now.
Man, this Rey Mysterio has got...
I definitely feel there is going to be a cutscene because this is the final SmackDown before the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So there's 100% going to be a cutscene go down at the end of this where Rey Mysterio makes it abundantly clear that he is going to be a part of the championship match. And I've just hit the chinny chin chin pretty early. I think he's going to kick out. Yeah, rope break. We're actually not far from finishing the season mode as a whole as well, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm looking as to which SmackDown vs. Raw title I'm going to play next. So for you guys watching at home, if there is a particular SmackDown vs. Raw video game that you would like to see myself play a season mode as or of, put it down in the comment section down below. That's the sweet chinny chin chin right there, and that's the second sweet chinny chin chin for the match. Shawn Michaels is on fire. As well as letting me know as what game you'd like to see next from the SmackDown vs. Raw mini franchise. You can also let me know in the comment section down below which superstar you would like to see me play as well. I do have all the SmackDown vs. Raw titles available, so Dealer's choice. 2008 would probably be a fan favorite because ECW, I believe, comes into 2008. And we could really have fun with some of our character choices in that game. I've got a rough idea going off of names that you guys have said in the comment section in past games, plus superstars in my own mind that we're going to play as. So, you've been really digging this series, and I can't thank you guys enough for digging this series as much as you have been. I just hope you dig everything else that we're going to be doing moving forward. Oh, I'm playing a song, baby. This is the third time Benoit's chin is going to get hit in this match. Whack! You can count it with me, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Benoit in this episode has copped 5 sweet chin musics. 1, 2, 3. Ray getting the job done. Ray just holding the Undertaker at bay. Here we go.
Taker almost took Ray's head off.
Not again. Taker is setting Mysterio up for the kill.
He's going to flip out. Oh!
He just countered with that headbutt to the groin.
He just headbutt the Undertaker right in the dick hole. And a springboard onto Benoit. He has lost his goddamn mind. And what the fuck, Ray? He's going to hit me with that 619. That's what I get for trying to help the little masked bastard. Oh, come on, Sean. Swing out of it and smack him in the head.
And a 619 to the champ.
I don't believe it. The speed of Rey Mysterio has left him the only
You little
superstar
bastard.
standing.
I did it for Dominic. I love you, Eddie. Here we go. He's going to announce that he's part of the match. Wait for it.
Daddy, hey, I know you got a triple threat title match this Sunday, dog. Well, I just took out all 3 guys in it, so I demand you make it a fatal 4-way.
Mysterio just
I
sent
told
a
you.
huge message.
Ray looks like world heavyweight title material right about now.
And he got his wish, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is the main event, well, the SmackDown main event anyway. And Rey Mysterio has been added into the mix. It is Rey Mysterio taking on Chris Benoit, taking on The Undertaker, taking on the World Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Michaels, for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I don't care who I pin. Preferably, I'm going to pin this little bastard for turning on me. But we've got our backs against the wall. The odds are definitely not in our favour here because Fatal 4-Way Triple Threat rules, you know, you don't have to pin the champion in order to become champion. So not only are we going to have to dish out the pain, we're going to have to keep the other guys in check and make sure they don't go for the submission or the pinfall when we've got our backs turned. You'll get what's coming to you, Ray. I'm going to kick that mask clean off your head right into the 3rd row. That's a promise. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. God, that gold looks good around my waist. Am I the only one who starts dancing a little bit when the Shawn Michaels theme music hits? Sexy boy, boy toy. Get around him, ladies and gentlemen. He's on a mission. He's a man with a plan. He's the brute with a solid boot. I don't know how much more analogies I'm going to make, but the Heartbreak Kid, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to get the job done. There's no doubt about it. He's called Mr. WrestleMania for a reason. He put on some great matches in his lifetime, didn't he? Getting to play these older video games as superstars that don't fight in ring anymore really brings back nostalgic memories about seeing them actually perform in ring. He's definitely one superstar that I've seen him appear live. I've never seen him wrestle live. I really wish I had the chance to see him wrestle. But ring-a-ding-ding. Let's get the... Oh, shit. That's a bad way to kick the match off. Let's get this match up underway. With a good old double team on the Benoit. I'm just going to hit everybody and anybody. I don't even care who we start attacking. Probably a good idea to take Undertaker out of the game as quickly as we can. I think he's the biggest threat. I'm not worried about Rey Mysterio doing much damage because he's a cruiserweight in this game, so all of us in the heavyweight category are going to deal a lot more damage to him. Oh, let's kick it. I told you I was going to kick it off. Bang, there it is. Who caught it? Who caught it? Third row, did you catch it? Probably a little bit premature thinking I get the pinfall there, huh? But how good would have it been to get the pinfall in under a minute? That would have been one hell of a retention. But it looks like Rey Mysterio is now the object of my aggression. And deservingly so. I mean, I get you're upset that you're not getting a title opportunity, but don't turn on the one guy that's had your back, you bastard. Uh-oh. See? He doesn't even have the strength to lift me up. And Shawn Michaels out of the three opponents is probably the lightest. Undertaker's going to town on Benoit right now. Don't turn on me, you big bastard. I really need to get my stamina back. Down you go, Ray Ray. Don't be stretching anybody out here. All right. Here's another one. Who caught the muss that time? See, I told you, Rey Mysterio, he's going to cop it. That's a rope break, isn't it? Nope, Taker's going to break it up. You big bastard. That was it. That was the championship done and dusted. This is why when it comes to Fatal 4-Ways, you have to strategically wait for your... Oh, see, I told you, referee's going to get knocked down this bitch. But you got to strategically wait for your other opponent to be like caught up in a submission or a pin attempt or something in order to get the better of the situation. See, right now, that's a pin and I win. You ain't getting no submissions today, Benoit. Glad to see the referees back in the game. Okay, Ray Ray, don't go anywhere, because I'm going to come knock your ass out and pin you. I wasn't even trying to pin the Undertaker then, that's why I broke the attempt. Oh, we're gonna go for number 3? Alright, Benoit, grab him. Do a submission on him so I can tap this little prick out. Tap out, you bastard! Oh my god. Well, I lost my SmackDown. That's okay. Turn on Taker, please. No, no, do not put me in the crippler crossface. No. Taker, break it up. Beautiful. Good boy. Alright. Pin! Pin! 1, 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? I could have sworn I had the pin animation completed before fucking Benoit did. The game's just fucked me. Let's have a look at it again. Slow motion this bitch. Alright, Benoit's gone for the cradle, but I've already got the pin in before he finishes the animation. Is it because Benoit started the pin before I did, he wins by default? That's a load of bullshit. I just got screwed. The game just screwed me out of the World Heavyweight Championship. I can't believe it. I'm lost for words. Wow. Well, that makes things interesting, especially when it comes to storylines now, because we're not going to get a championship storyline. We're going to get something completely different. Something that we wouldn't have gotten had we have won this match. So I suppose if you look at it from that perspective, it could be a good thing because we're getting a little bit of variety. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't take us long to get a rematch. Let me know in the comment section down below if I just got screwed or if I won that match. Because I'm telling you right now, if you look back over that slow motion replay I did, I clearly had the shoulders pinned and the leg lifted before Benoit had completed that roll-up. What a sour note to end the episode on. But at any rate, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode. Thank you for joining me as always. Despite the outcome, if you did enjoy this episode and you want to support the channel, hit that like button down below, because it does go a long way to supporting the channel, and I can't thank you guys enough for all that support. If you happen to be new to the channel, there's plenty of other content to go check out. I urge you to do so, and if you happen to enjoy what I'm throwing down, you can hit that subscribe button down below and pledge your allegiance to the Godzirra Nation, join one hell of a community of people, and hang around for a good time. I promise. Hit that notification bell while you're at it, because if YouTube does decide to notify you, you'll get a sweet little notification to find out whenever something brand new's gone down on the channel. Keep you up to date. In the description down below, I've already mentioned, there will be a link to the SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 Season Mode playlist, but you'll also be able to find links to my social media accounts. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram yet, you can follow those links to do so. If you haven't joined my Discord server, there is a link that you can use to join that as well. I urge you to go check that out. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.